At times I go at nights, and it's so peaceful out there. It's so beautiful out there.
And I've seen it in the early morning and late evening, and at sunset it takes on a different look completely.
It is one of the very good craftsmanship which has been shown in these tombs. It is brilliant and it has so many different architectural styles. It shows how cultures and all have mixed up in this. The cultures of architecture have mixed up, and it's a very beautiful monument.
People just see as they are only tombs, right? But no, they have to observe what actually it is.
Every tomb, every grave has a uniqueness about itself. You have the story of life on the walls, the beautifully carved in stucco.
And basically, Paigas believe that there is life after death. So you can see so much ornamentation even in tombs, not in the residences. And they believe to stay together. So all the Paigas are only one kind of a tomb. And they also believed in little showing off that they have money and they have richness. So all these things, all these architectural things actually give their image. The king is lying alone and the wife is lying in the next tomb. So you have that kind of differentiation also. But majorly it's like the one family has one tomb in Paigah tomb.
It's a graveyard, I mean, if you look at it. But there's something about that place which is so calm, beautiful.
Paigah means the next to king, like next to Nizam we can say. That's why they got the name Paigah at the starting. But the original name depicts like they have their own names, Thek Jung and some Fakhruddin Khan, like that.
The Paigas were the second family of the state of Hyderabad, princely state of Hyderabad. And after the Mughal fall of the greater Mughals, Hyderabad was ruled by the Nizams, the south of it, the Deccan Plateau. The Subha of Hyderabad, the 6 Subhas of Deccan were ruled by the Nizams of Hyderabad, and the Paigas ranked second to the Nizams. And the unique thing was the daughters of the Nizams were married to the members of the Paigah. So forming a family, a union with the royal family for generations. The size of the Paigah state was bigger than many independent princely states, and they outranked many Indian princes as well. The importance of the tomb, the Paigah tombs, is that out there you see an amalgamation of many architectures. You see the European, the Mughal, the Rajput, the Dakkani, and many more, even from Central Asia, Turkish influence.
Then you have Turkey, British, Rajasthani, Hindu. All these architectures together combined to make this.
The construction of Paigah's tomb started in the late 1700s, and the first member to be buried out there was the first Amir Paigah. And however, after that, the entire 7 to 8 generations of the family, you find them out there.
This tomb, if you see in 17%, this was the first tomb built, so there is not much ornamentation done over here because they did not know more about intricacy, flowering details and stuff. And all these jali patterns, what you see over here, basically the Mughals or the Nizams used to believe partial and semi-partial interaction. So generally there used to be the Parda system. There were not closed gates, and very partial kind of a view they used to have. It was not like completely open or completely closed. And all these jali works are made of terracotta.
The best part is the uniqueness, beautiful work in stucco. You see a lot of work in marble in North India and other places, but it's really difficult to do that in stucco.
What we like about the architecture is it's almost like embroidery.
Now, if you see some few jali work or something, we can't even imagine nowadays.
No tile matches the other. Everything is so different from. So, there's a lot of quality, a lot of class, perfection, real good work.
For each and every tomb separately, like you can see 11 or 10 different tombs, they have a four-way entrance, four sides, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The doors, the wooden doors, the same ornamentation which is followed. And as I said, now you can understand about how symmetry works. See, if this flower, for example, if you see the design, if you mirror it, the same thing follows for the other side.
And every tomb, if you see, has different kind of jali patterns. There is no same ornamentation anywhere. Like Mughals generally believed in flowers and birds. So you can see there are all flower type jalis, the leaf patterns and all that things. These are all flowers, like you can see the central flowers, here you have a flower, and automatically makes a pattern over there. And again the leaf pattern of the Mughals. And this is again one jali pattern with a multi-foil arch of the Mughals. This is like a three-foil arch or a multi-foil arch, what you see. And these are the pilasters supporting the arch. This is one more kind of a tomb, where you have again a circle as an inspiration. From a circle you get different, again the Z patterns, the inverted Z of the Greek, the circular pattern, again mixed together gives you one pattern, and that pattern is copied all over again here and there, this jali comes. And yeah, this is a framework, what every jali has in Paigah tombs. This thing you can see is from the Roman age. You can see that people used to wear a Roman kind of a band on their head. So that is the kind of a thing which comes here. This is called the Corinthian order. Greek and Romans had three orders, Doric, Corinthian and Ionic. So this is the Corinthian order. So the Roman influence and the Greek influence are also there in this tomb. It only has a proper Greek style of framework and a normal wooden door. Even the wooden door is not much ornamented in this tomb. This is like the Greek style of architecture. They have this symbol of Z, inverted Z. So with that Z, they have created this complete jali over here. The Paigas basically took major importance in pineapple fruit. So in any column you see has a kind of a pineapple tinge over it. So that's one column which gives that. These are very differently ornamented, very differently carved, and you have clear pineapple structures happening on the top, on the cornice and the frieze. So this is a differentiation or the uniqueness of this tomb to the other tombs. These are the columns. These are Rajasthani columns. Basically, you have leaves. You can even see in this Jaipur Mahal and all these kind of columns come over there. Again, this thing. Again, you can see that this comes from Hindu architecture, from the inspiration of swastik. You can see this is swastik coming over here, and the complete jali pattern has been made in that manner. From the Hindu architecture. So these are the hexagons which have been used over here. So the jali patterns basically depict different kinds of architecture involving in this building. Again, the leaf pattern of the Mughals, and again the star pattern from the Roman era.
This forms hexagon again.
This guy was one main person over here of Bashir-ud-Dawla. He basically won this green stone which is called a poison detector in a war. So the stone is placed on his tomb, This basically says that when any kind of a food you put on that stone, it becomes white in color. When it becomes white, the food has poison. But when it is the green in color, then there is no poison in it. So that's how they used to detect and eat food and stuff. And she was the daughter of the Nizam, basically, and this is the inlay work done in marble from Paris. And these holes, as you can see, had gems over it, but they have been stolen now. People have just taken over it.
You can see this is closed. They have covered with slab, but compared to that, comparatively in those 6 tombs, it is not covered. And even at the floor, at that slab level, ornamentation is not there. Like this is a basic jali work for ventilation, what we regularly see now in our residential buildings.
To give a Mughal tinge, they have used the onion domes on the top, or the pineapple
Like
structure. What they had taken, they have mixed the pineapple structure with the dome over there. Really, onion domes are there in every architectural style of Mughal architecture, but then the uniqueness in this is that they have 4 different kind of branches coming out of the tomb. So that is the uniqueness of Paigah tombs, which you cannot see anywhere else. And as you can see now in those columns on the top, you have terracotta coming in the picture. So basically there was terracotta, there was stucco, and there was a Portland influence, that's the iron rod. And this was a time of industrial revolution in architecture, what we say, which happened in US, Paris, France. So those people, when they were ruling India, the Britishers, they basically got the influence